There's this movie from 1973 called The Paper Chase, where this intense professor, Dr. Kingsfield, uses this method in an extreme way. He grills his law students with tough questions about legal cases, making them sweat to figure out what's right and wrong. But not all teachers using the Socratic method are so scary. According to modern philosophy experts, it's more about having a cool conversation in class. The teacher isn't just spouting facts or showing slides. Instead, they ask questions that spark more questions from the students, and it becomes this awesome back and forth chat. Experts say this method is great for showing how complex and tricky things can be, rather than just fishing for straight-up facts. It's not about making students feel bad or scared, but about getting everyone to think deeply. The teacher doesn't have all the answers either, and there's no exact destination for where the conversation is going. The real focus is on digging into what makes each student tick, like what values they have and why they make certain choices. It can be a bit uncomfortable because it might challenge what you've always thought. But Socrates said something cool: the unexamined life is not worth living, meaning it's super important to think about why we do what we do. Lastly, it is pointed out that the teacher in this method isn't just trying to argue with students for the sake of it. They're not always taking the opposite side but are there to make the conversation richer and more thought-provoking. So, it's like a mind workout, making you stronger in how you think and understand things. In essence, the Socratic method is crucial in fostering critical thinking, a skill highly valuable in our modern society, for several reasons. Number 1, encourages deep inquiry. The Socratic method is based on asking and answering questions to stimulate critical thinking and illuminate ideas. This method of deep inquiry encourages individuals to not just accept information at face value but to probe deeper into the reasoning behind concepts and beliefs. Number 2, promotes active learning. Unlike passive learning where information is simply received, the Socratic method requires active participation. This engagement is essential in modern society, where information is abundant and the ability to actively discern and evaluate that information is vital. Number 3, develops critical analysis skills. By continuously asking questions like why and how do you know, the Socratic method cultivates an analytical mindset. In a world filled with complex problems and diverse perspectives, the ability to analyze situations, arguments, and data is crucial. Number 4, fosters open-mindedness. The method encourages the exploration of different viewpoints and challenges one's preconceptions. This is especially important in our globalized world, where understanding and respecting diverse perspectives is key to social cohesion and effective problem solving. Number 5, builds logical reasoning. The Socratic method helps in developing a structured approach to thinking. It trains individuals to logically construct arguments, identify fallacies, and discern between valid and invalid reasoning, skills that are essential in a world where logical reasoning is often clouded by misinformation and emotional rhetoric. Number 6, enhances self-reflection. It promotes self-awareness and self-reflection, as individuals are often asked to articulate and examine their beliefs and values. This introspection is vital for personal development and ethical decision-making in our complex society. Number 7, adaptability in problem solving. The method's emphasis on questioning and critical assessment of information fosters adaptability and creativity in problem solving, skills that are increasingly important in a rapidly changing and uncertain world. In conclusion, the Socratic method is not just a teaching tool but a guide for lifelong learning and critical engagement with the world, making it an invaluable approach in our modern society.